And it is my pleasure to introduce to you our next Ward 6 Councilman, Dr. Marc Bochner.
Well, first of all, let me say I want to welcome everybody here. We just did do this a year ago when we were running for the special election, and now we are running as the Republican with the support of the Republican Party. Last year, for having no political experience, I thought we ran a great campaign. We had great political signs. Some people thought that I was running for American Idol with my leather jacket. We had a great fundraiser, which was actually right here, and we had a great showing at the candidate forum. And all that together, we actually did come in 4th out of 4. But I'm unburdened by what is. So, many of you have seen the picture of me sitting with my grandma on Facebook. And that picture was taken before this fundraiser last year because she wasn't able to attend. So, Joanna, my girlfriend, and myself, we went to visit her at the Citrus Vista before we came here. This year, when I was deciding whether I wanted to run, I visited my grandma in the nursing home. And I looked at her and I was like, hey Graham, I think I'm gonna run again for city council. And she looked at me and she goes, yeah, why not? Go do it. So my decision was made because my grandma told me I had to run. And I thank her for that. When I look out here, for those of you who know me as a martial arts instructor, some of you for over 20 years, right? Some as a physical therapist, some as a fitness coach, as a family member, or as a friend, you know that one of my biggest joys in life is helping people succeed, or even just being a little part of that process. For me, being a councilman is not about the title. It doesn't really matter to me. It's about being able to help people in a new avenue in which they can live a better life. If you have the privilege of knowing my parents, and I'm sure my dad called most of you because you didn't RSVP by July 8th, so I'm sure that happened. You know that helping people and being true to yourself was ingrained in me as a little kid. And I know my friends are here, would always say to me, you have the best parents. And it became so common to hear that you just kind of didn't realize it, and until later on. But many of you sitting at that table, they would tell me that. But that's what they taught me. And so that's what I try to bring out into each and every day. So, when I leave the interaction with you, you're just a little bit better, a little bit happier. I might have busted at you to make fun of you, to make you feel better, all in jest, right? Because you always want, life is so hard. And if you could just leave somebody feeling better, laughing, and making sure that, you don't take it too seriously, then you're better off. And I also like when you make fun of me too, which you guys know. But I don't want to talk long, but I do want to thank everyone for being here. From my dojo family, again, some of you over 20 years, right? We didn't have as many gray hairs, Kev. I think Bill did have hair then too. To the mayor and my new political friends, joining the Republican Party, I wasn't sure what it was going to be like. And I remember the first meeting with John Calasante, with Nicole, and Robert Murray came in there too, really expressing the fact that I was only going to join the party if it was a team. And I've seen nothing but that. And I can say everybody who's on that team is a great person. And I've seen that, you size people up, right? When you meet them, you're kind of what are they really like? What are their intentions? And I can honestly say everybody on this team is a great person. To Mike Sorensen from Music Express for once again coming and doing this. To Ron Riley for doing the pictures. He also did the picture of me and the dog, right? Me and Happy on the political signs. To my childhood friends from Stonehill Elementary, Western Hills, and Cranston West. We've been friends for 35, 40 years. To my aunt and uncle who came from New Jersey all the way to be here. I don't know if it's more me or the food, but enjoy either. To my beautiful girlfriend Joanna, who was with me on this whole political journey, even starting when I first decided last year to run. She also made the dessert Oreos with my face on them, so you can have fun eating my face later. And to my parents who have shown me how to be compassionate, strong, and stand up for what is right, I want to thank you for that. Again, I want to make sure everybody enjoys the night, eat the food because we already paid for it. And thank you again for coming.